All right, can everyone hear me? Let's see. Can you hear me? All right, thank you, Brian. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do something a little bit different today. My pleasure. I love when people say my pleasure. Not enough people say my pleasure. Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're gonna have a world record. We're gonna be in and out in 5 minutes. And there's a reason why. So I've not moved from this chair all day, and so much is happening. So we have the affiliate system all set up. In fact, what I've been doing is working with Facebook the last 2 hours of my life, which is good because things are happening, right? That's a good thing. Let me just make sure. Wow, everything's already approved. Okay, things are really happening, which is totally cool. Why does it say that? I don't understand this. Hold on a sec. You know what? I'll do this in a second because I'm going to do this first. All right. So we have our affiliate system set up, and I had tasked our project manager with making a video for us so that we can show it, present it, and then walk everyone through it so everyone can participate in it. I'll do that in a second. So you know what? Let's do a share screen so you can see what it is. All right, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need my pixel code. Okay. Let's see. How do I get this over here? Let's see. Download. You know, God forbid you could actually download something on Zoom without it being like a nightmare. All right, so you know, let's just bring the whole thing over, okay? Cancel Slack. You could go your mother. Okay, here we go.
Right, hello, everybody. This is Abigail, the voice of Abigail, the Rhino project manager. I know I've been emailing with some of you all, so I hope you're having a beautiful day. I wanted to take a moment tonight to show you the Rhino Research Affiliate Program. So to get there, if you have never been there before, you go to our website, distributivemarketing.com.
And you know what we're going to do? We're going to make sure that everybody has that. So let's pull something up. All right. So as always, let's go to Google. You know what? Let's do something a little different, right? So let's do an incognito window. And why would that work, right? Okay, there we go. Incognito window. Let's go to google.com. Let's go to distributive marketing. Let's go for, oh my God, look at that. We're number one on Google, number one on the first page. That is, let's see what number two is. Sprout, Loud, Salesforce, Global Newswire. We're number one on Google front page. You know how much of an accomplishment that is? That's like a serious accomplishment. All right, anyway. So I'm really excited that everyone shares my enthusiasm. So we're going to go to Rhino Partners. This link right here. We're going to send this. Now, you're awesome. Hey, Dr. Livingston's in the house. So if you could go ahead and pull that link up, you'll be able to follow along with the tutorial that Abigail has made for us.
You go ahead and click this top link here, Rhino Partners. How does it work? When you sign up for our Rhino Partner platform, we will give you 50 Rhino coin just for signing up. And after that, you'll receive 10 Rhino coin for every person you refer to our webinar and our website. So you go ahead and select Become a Rhino Partner now. That's going to bring you to this link. So let's close this. I was just testing some things. So if you have never signed up before, you're going to go ahead and input your information here. Please confirm that you are not a robot and select sign up. But I have already created my affiliate link. And if you have a password, you can go ahead and do that, or you can have them send you a sign-in link instead. So I'm go ahead. Yeah, we don't need to save this. So this is what your Rhino dashboard looks like. When you sign into it for the first time after registering, you're going to want to have them email you a link. The link will come through to your email. It will look just like this, and you can go ahead and copy and paste that into your browser or click the button. I have a password, so I did not need to do that. But to set your password, you're going to go ahead, hover over your email, set password, and you can go ahead and create a new password. But we don't need that right now, so we're going to go back to the home page. So this link, this is where you can find your referral link right on your Rhino dashboard. This is what you're going to want to share to your friends, family, colleagues, dentist, anybody and everybody. So we're going to go ahead and copy this link. And you can see now, here we copy the link to the clipboard. I had 3 site visitors. So you are going to be receiving coin for site visits, and you'll be receiving additional coin for those who sign up as an affiliate after receiving your link. So you're going to go ahead, we're going to make an incognito window so the browser does not recognize us. This is my link. This is my link. So we're here, we press enter. Okay, I've just come here. I want to look around, see what's happening. Tonight's meeting, let's do it. So once people go here, this is where you're ultimately going to want to send folks, and just let them know to register for the meeting. They can select, it'll automatically allow them to every time enter the information. Very cool. So we'll go back. I want to show you guys as well. I'm just trying to keep my email info private over here. Okay, so Lead Dino, this is what it looks like from my end, the back end person who's kind of moderating this. So we're going to go ahead and refresh. Right now you can see 3, same as before. And I just created this yesterday so that I could show you guys how to use it. Okay, cool. So it already registered. So I hit the refresh button on my end. For visitors, I can see if you guys ever lose your affiliate link, let me know. I can send it to you. And 2 site visits. So I had one a little bit ago. I was trying to record for you guys, and then I realized I did not record with the screen share. So here we are again. So I can see my commissions due. Let's go back. This is my dashboard. So we're going to go ahead and refresh this. Look at that. 4 friends have visited. So this is where you'll really be able to track what your compensation is, and you can see, how many Rhino coin you're earning. You can also go ahead and see your network. So once you start referring folks to become Rhino partners as well, you'll be able to see their information here, and commissions as well. So it's showing, exactly the date, what it's for, because I didn't actually register for the webinar. It doesn't show, but you'll be able to see that in your dashboard, and the amount. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I think if you guys have any questions, here you go. This is my email, abigail@rhinoresearchllc.com. You can feel free to send me a message. We can chat about it via email. Yeah, okay. Have a beautiful night. Enjoy the rest of your webinar. Bye.
How cool is Abigail? So she's completely like when we had brought her on board, you would imagine. Oh, wait. Hi, Anthony. I purchased some coin when you had the promo to match my purchase. I did not get the confirmation. How do I know my purchase went through? Letty, it did go through. You would have received the invoice directly from Stripe and Wix. In fact, so all certificates are going out tomorrow, but you would have received the invoice. That's very important. Everyone receives the invoice. That should be right in your email. Yeah, Abigail's totally cool. But in fact, if we want to go ahead and see where you are, right? Rhino Coin, Rhino Ledger. Let's see. Am I missing you? Did I just go right by you? All right, let's see. I know your name's here because I did something with it earlier. Oh, there you are. So you are number 42, Letty. You have 26,666 coin at 0.67. The invoice, and again, so I like how these questions are real time because it is important that everybody understands where everything is. So A, the email would have been sent to you immediately with the invoice. B, your certificate is sent at the end of every month, which means the first of the next month, which means tomorrow you're going to get the updated certificate of the coin you own. And C, you have the ledger right here where you're always able to see your name and see what you own. And D, I guess if we're going that far, you always have me, right? So if A, B, and C do not go ahead and satisfy your what you're looking for, always ask me, always email me, hey Ant, and I'll make sure it's done. So what I'll do is I'll make a note to make sure that you did receive that. I'll email you personally to make sure that you have what you need. But I do want to say publicly that if you did not receive your invoice or it went somewhere, you would be the only one. And that's not to say that you're at fault. But again, when we're doing things like coin, we want to make sure that the community knows as a whole that everyone's getting their invoices and their confirmations, because that is very important. So I just want to say that. Great, thank you. See, totally cool. All right, so that's that. This is still our incognito page. And that's all I wanted to do today. I want to show everyone the affiliate stuff because, again, we're working on a lot. I went ahead and I was with Facebook all day today, coding the different registration links for the Zoom and this and that so that everyone could go ahead and receive the coin, but so that we could also increase the membership. Like we said, we are starting with ads. We are building the membership very actively right now. Also, everyone will be receiving an email from Natalia, definitely by Friday. Now that email from Natalia is going to come out. Hey, so-and-so Rhino, I'm going to be your business manager. Make sure, here's the link to go ahead and sign up for Rhino University. Let's just do it together, right? Sign up for Rhino University, in which case you'll sign up here and submit. Now this button right here, current or future business, is coded to the response email you're going to receive. So if you're a current business, you're going to have an automatic reply email from Natalia that says, okay, great, this is your current business. Please go ahead and answer this, and this, and what's your URL? Because then immediately we can move you over to the marketplace. If you're a future business, that will have a different email that'll come to you. Okay, great. What is it you would like to do? Mission statement, value proposition, bop, 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 because we're going to make the website for you. Again, this is all free, guys, right? Like we're not charging anyone for anything. The important part is because we're all on the same team, because we are building an economy together. I cannot stress what that means. I cannot stress enough how important that is. But because we're doing that, and because we are leading it, and because we are pioneering it, and because we are leading Rhino, we are Rhino, you're Rhino, we are Rhino, right? We're going to make your website for you. With you, of course, but for you. Your product, your services, we're going to get the 1.0 version done so that we can move that over to the marketplace. Now, that's the goal, right? So Natalia will send you an email. You'll fill out Rhino University. That email, that fill out that you'll send back will either code you as a current business or a future business. Upon whatever one you select, you'll receive a different reply email back, which you'll then go ahead and fill out. Once that comes to us, if you're a current business, you will then see your business on Marketplace within a day or two, because that's pretty easy. We could do it right away. You have everything. We'll have your logo, we'll have your mission statement. We're able to go ahead and click it. And this is all us, right? So your company, the logo, what it does, your website, and some search factors, because these are important, because when this becomes a really, really big site, we'll be having search functions for the different businesses. And you'll see, think about Amazon, right? Like, oh, I want this, click that, and then all of them, right? And then if you're not a current business, we'll go ahead and make the site for you. Just to give you an idea of the last site that we made, Revive Infusions. If you want to see a beautiful site, we made this for Revive. And they're amazing and we love them, right? So we made that for them. Now this is like a 4.0 version, right? Like you're going to get a 1.0 and then we're going to make it, modify it, and then one day it'll look like this. But this is not the first version you're going to get, just so I can manage everyone's expectations pretty well, right? Okay, so then everyone is in Marketplace. Starting your ad is scheduled. How cool is that? Starting Monday, January 3rd, these calls are going to be with one business owner of a marketplace company. So here's how this works, right? We launched Rhino 2 weeks ago. We've already built out the platform. We went ahead and hired a business manager who's also a site specialist. They're going to email you. You're going to go ahead and respond. We're going to build your site or bring your site to the marketplace. Marketplace is then going to grow dependent on the members, right? We raise the members become the businesses go to marketplace. We then highlight one business owner per marketplace every day during our meetings. Our meetings are also increasing the members all the time, right? There's more people on the meetings than ever before, every day, because the more ads, the more affiliate, the more partnership, etc. I don't want to get this confusing. I don't want to go ahead and talk in circles, but this is the point. Because every business on the marketplace all started the same exact way, and because our mantra is that we're building this economy together, the more businesses equal the more options. The more options equals the more things, and the more wants anyone could have, we could then fulfill. Oh, I wish I could buy an apple pie. Oh, great, we have an apple pie company, right? You know why we have it? Because we have every company. Because we've went ahead and worked with every single person, built their company, and brought them on the marketplace. When the marketplace then starts buying from each other, we then effectively have our own economy. Now, because we have Rhino Coin, which will be the exclusive means of transactions January 2023, and because every company has accepted that Rhino Coin will be how all funds are cleared, right? So your company will have the Rhino Coin wallet. Somebody will pay you in cash. The cash will get converted to coin, and then the coin you can redeem for the amount of the cash, which means that there's always buying support of the coin, which means the buying support of the coin is always equal to the level of transactions. The transactions are always equal to the amount of members coming on the platform. If the amount of members coming on the platform is up, then the amount of businesses coming on the platform is up, which means the amount of transactions is up, which means the demand for the coin is up while the supply stays stagnant, which means the value goes higher. I'm getting better at explaining that quicker, but I don't know if I spoke around people, which is why I'm making this call quick, because tomorrow my only job, well, I have a lot of jobs, but the one that is the top of my list is I'm going to actually script out a 2-minute webinar, or a 2-minute video, I guess. And that video is going to be on the front page of distributive marketing. That video in 2 minutes is going to describe everything Rhino from A to Z, from zero to hero. Now, I spend hours every night doing it, right? But I'm going to do it in 2 minutes. That's the goal. So that when you go ahead and welcome your partners onto the site, they'll be able to see it, understand it, and join the meeting. Which means all of the ad spend that we're doing when we bring people on the site, they will be able to see it and join the meeting. Which means we can then grow even further from there. So you got to remember, everything that you're seeing right now, can the business be a nonprofit? Yes. Everything that you're seeing now is still the 1.0. Really what you need to be focused on, and far be it from me to tell you what you need, but I'm going to. You just need to see growth. Because here's the thing, if we're here, and we say we're going to get here, and you're here with us, then you have the advantage of seeing what we do from here to here. The only thing that's important is that every day we get closer, right? So as long as you see growth on every day, think about the growth we've had so far. Think about every day how we do things. Now, imagine a year from now. Do you know a year from, you know what? You want to know what a year from now looks like? Let's play this game. It's a good game, so let's play it. A year from now, this is what life looks like. This is actually 231, which means this is 295. Okay. I'm an incognito still. I can't change the numbers. Huh. It's kind of like you guys. Anyway, so these numbers are a little bit higher, but okay, this is week 3. This is where we are. This is Tuesday of week 3. This is how much coin is owned by the members. This is how much coin is owned by the investors, which is the members that want to buy coin. This is how many webinar registrants that we currently have. This is how many members are on the platform. This is how many businesses are on the platform. This is the average. Actually, I wonder what the traffic was for today. If I was me, where would that page be? Is it over here? No. Can the business be a blog site which has offers and content? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Where is my thingamajiggy? No, we don't all need to see my ad accounts, right? You know, maybe one day I'll just have things where I want them, right? All right. 290 views so far today with 122 visitors. 290 views so far, right? So let's take a look at what the site traffic's been for the last 30 days. Okay, staying stagnant. We just need to get that to move up a little bit, which is actually quite funny because we got we're increasing memberships, but the traffic isn't been increasing because we haven't run ads yet. You know where we started running ads? Right here, right? So you could see that's happening. If you take a look at Lead Dino, which is another one of our reporting metrics, the pink, I guess that's pink, right? The pink line is the visitors to the website. In the last month, we've had 7,300 visits to the website, which is why we're #1 on Google, right? All of the stuff is right there. Oh, so the coin. So this is actually 231. This is 295. Cool. So it's updated. Let's get back to our stuff because I don't know how much stuff I'm showing you guys. And look, updated, right? That's how real time it is. You get it in real time. Let's go ahead and, okay. So let's take a look at what things look like. So as of right now, if we stay this level of growth, now mind you, these numbers reflect Tuesday. These do not reflect the entire week. So all the numbers we're going to look at are low projections. That being said, okay, so we understand how the coin is going to be valued, right? Transaction, members, businesses, transactions, adoption, demand rate, growth rate, etc. So when you calculate all that together, you get this price. Now, this is a managed market. These are the prices that we're guaranteeing as part of Rhino until January 2023, where we become a free floating market. That's when we're going to allow the coin to float on its own. That's when it becomes the exclusive means of transaction for all businesses on the platform. That's where the green line's indicated, right? So all those calculations I just shared with you equal a price of this, 63 cents on that date, which means 112 weeks from today, well, actually 109 weeks because we're in week 3, the coin is projected to be valued $41,520. Now, mind you, that was projected to be $132,000 just last week. The difference between the projections is the fact that we haven't brought as many members as we'd like on the platform yet, because what have we been doing? We've been building out the affiliate system. We've been building out the ad platforms. Once we turn that stuff on, which I think you just saw my Facebook ad account, that number is going to jump. So I know the number is going to jump and I'm doing it. So trust me a little bit, right? But what you'll find out right now is, okay, so that's where the coin, so what does the next couple of weeks look like? What is the coin going to be worth? That's what that looks like. And we're going to do a 2-minute video tomorrow to share that. I do want to go ahead, as always, make sure that you know you can own the coin. It is 1.5 cents right now. It does go to 2 cents. Well, actually, let me show you how to do this, right? I think I have a raised hand somewhere, right? Anyway, how do I see that? So Tanya raised her hand. Tanya, you want to just message me what it is that's on your mind, unless you raised it by accident? Okay, so while she's doing that, to get the Rhino coin, And we're going to put this link in the chat box as well. Can the business, oh, I already read that. Everyone go ahead and click this, and then I'm getting out of here. I'm going to try to be done for 8:30 so that I can get home, refresh, and then we're making that video tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to do a full tutorial. Tomorrow you could walk in like you knew nothing. Oh, sorry, X. Tanya, I love you. You could walk in like you know nothing, and we're going to get it together. So everyone click the coin page. Stay with me. I want to walk everyone through it. This is the value of the coin. Right now, it's 1.5 cents. It will never be 1.5 cents again after January, where it'll be 2 cents. After January, it'll be 3 cents. It'll never be 2 cents again. It'll never be 3 cents again. Follow, follow, follow. Again, if the coin then goes to 63 cents in 13 months from now, and you're owning it at 1.5 cents today, that's 30 times your money. So let's not pretend like this is small kitty stuff. If you have the ability to get in, I can promise you, I'm not doing enough to get you in, because here's the line I need to walk, right? A couple of lines. One, I'm the CEO. I know what the numbers are. I know exactly where we're going to be, and I made projections so that you know exactly where we're going to be. Because I know exactly where we're going to be, I know exactly what you're going to say when we get there. Oh, God darn, I wish I bought more. I wish I listened. I wish I could have, coulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. And then you're going to say, I wish I had a time machine, because if I could have, I would have went back in time. Because I know all that, this is the time machine. I'm telling you now to do it. And that comes off a little strong, but it's like your friend that takes away your keys when you're drunk, right? You hate them. How can they be so boisterous? How can they take the keys from you? How can they tell you to, STF you, go lay on the couch? They don't want to hear it. Push you, take your pants off. How can they do all that stuff? And then the next day when you wake up sober, you're like, oh my God, thank you for making sure you did everything you could so I couldn't drive, because you knew the outcome and I didn't, and I'm thankful to you for it, right? I can't go ahead and yell at you and all the stuff that I want to do and all the stuff that you would thank me for doing when the results actually happen. But I'm really trying my best to say, guys, listen, I do this every night. Just work with me on this. You're going to be like literally the happiest person in the entire globe. Okay, so we're on this page. Okay, so you could purchase in $100 blocks. Right now, the coin is 1.5 cents. $100 divided by 1.5 cents means you're going to get 6,666 coin, 0.67, right? Which means if you get $1,000 worth, it's 66,000, which is the price I would recommend. If you have 1,000 that you could part with, do it. You could always sell it at any point. If you only have 100, whatever, right? So purchase. I have 1 minute left. 10 times 100 equals 1,000. See, 1,000. Checkout. SSL secure shopping. This is very important. You make sure that that's there whenever you purchase anything online. Checkout. Now, because I'm doing this incognito, it doesn't have all of my information. This will be my email. This will be my first name. This will be my last name, my address, my city, my country, my state, my zip code, my phone number. Continue. Delivery method is emailed to you, so delivery is obviously free. You'll receive the invoice immediately. Tomorrow, all certificates go out, so you will receive a new certificate of ownership, just to give you an idea of what the certificate looks like, because again, we have new people on our calls every single day. And if I could just find, do you ever notice that you try to look at your different folders and you know it's right in front of you and you just can't find it? This is what your certificate will look like. It'll be your name, how much coin you own. It'll be my signature. It'll be our company seal. It'll be the purchase price. You'll have everything certified for you, right? Okay. Continue. This will be your payment method. You'll click, you'll put in your debit card or your credit card, whatever the case. Submit, and you'll receive that invoice immediately. In which case you will then, I'm already at 8:30. I'm going to run out. You will then, oh, come on. You will then be on the public ledger, which was really cool that Letty was asking a question earlier, because we were able to say, well, it's right here, right? Like you're number 42, your coin's right there. And this is a doc that everyone sees, right? This is public for the entire globe. Now it's view only, you can't touch it, but I know who these names are. And if it's your name, you know your own name, you know where you are. Now here's the thing, tomorrow's December. Every one of these names will have an additional 50 coins, so you're going to see that. All the affiliates will have the additional 10 per coin for each affiliate they brought on. Things are moving. And if there's any point in this conversation where you're like, oh my God, Anthony's talking fast, he's all over the place, because there's so much stuff happening. For us to actually become that economy that we're talking about, think about this, right? If every person is empowered to become their own business, and every business is dependent on those just like yourself supporting you while you support them, then you have consumers and business owners that are customers, where you have every business owner being a customer of another business. So instead of you going to Target to buy a toothbrush, you might buy a toothbrush from Mike's toothbrush stand, right? Whatever the case may be. And because every business because every business has an owner that's a customer of another business, all the businesses support each other. And because so, the platform continues to grow, because I'm pouring the gasoline on it. Because what everyone on the platform is doing is purchasing Rhino coin. That money that you're purchasing Rhino coin with comes directly to me, which then gets used to support the platform, to build the members even more, which means the coin increases the members, which increases the businesses, which increases the value of the coin because it supports the value of the coin. Therefore, every member of the platform has in their own ability to own an asset that they are completely responsible for and in power of making go higher in value. Imagine we all decided to buy an island together, right? And we decided to make it a country. And we named it Rhino. And we said, okay, you set up this shop, you set up this shop, you set up this shop. We're going to use this currency. Everyone agree? Cool. Now, your shop's doing well, your shop's doing well, your shop's doing well. So now we have tourists. Now, other people from other countries come to our country. They want to move there. The more demand, the more members, the more citizens, the more transactions, the higher the value of the currency. What happens to the person that was on that island first that owns the most currency or owns the currency from the infancy? They're called John D. Rockefeller. They're called Rothschild. They're called Bill Gates. They're called a person that was able to understand and identify a moment in time where everything was at ground floor and their family never looked back. So we're going to leave it at that. Tomorrow, we're going to have a super duper presentation. Just a lot is happening, and I don't want to take up everyone's time tonight. And tomorrow we have a lot of, again, I'm going to actually take it from zero to hero. So everyone, good night. I totally love you. I'm always here for you. And tomorrow, invite your friends, invite your family. I'm going to send out the email in the morning with the affiliate links again, so everyone can really super duper it up. We're going to also create a platform that allows you, I'll share it with you tomorrow. Just know everyone's being taken care of. We're on our way, one way or another. I don't, how it happens, we're doing it. Right? Love everyone. Bye.